Diving deep once again into the PlayStation Plus collection, this time Infamous Second Son. I already clicked continue once before and it gives you this epic Star Wars intro, text scroll, and a sad piano waning. Is this going to be an emotional journey like The Last Guardian, or is it going to be a entertainment roller coaster like Black Ops 3? I guess I should read this. 7 years ago, conduits emerged. The Department of Unified Protection hunt down bioterrorists. Just read the first words. It's now believed that they're successfully captured, and as a result, it's being phased out, and military assuming oversight and prison the bioterrorists, but then they leave, and now they're ready to run for Congress. Okay. It will never arrive. What does that mean? It will never arrive. Oh, implying that whatever was sent to Washington. There's no options, no sound yet. Wow, these graphics are fucking good, holy shit. This game is from 2014. Sony Computer Entertainment America. Man, now I really gotta say, I love their first party games. This is my bread and butter on PS2. Super immersive. Sucker Punch, shoutouts. Ghost of Tsushima, blockbuster success. So, these styles of single player, I mean all games are single player essentially, single player story games kind of became the new norm outside of what PC gamers consider to be, you know, lowbrow arcade coin 'em ups, and we're just obsessed with mouse and keyboard, scrolling, working in a program. So then Nintendo's for kids, Xbox, Lord knows what they want to do with multiplayer. So Sony comes along and goes, well, we're gonna do movies. We're gonna do playable movies. Hold the controllers sideways. I did it somewhat all of the way. Rattle the spring. This is so dumb, dude. Remember, this is PS. I guess this was PS4. Rattle. I did that. I did that. I did that. See, look, it doesn't know. It doesn't know how to gyroscape. I'm holding it. I'm tilting it forward and back. I'm rocking it side to side. I'm turning it. I don't want to shake. Is it because my vibration's off? X face buttons. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm shaking it sideways. I'm shaking it forward. I'm shaking it up and down. I don't want to shake my controller, dude. I think I accidentally clicked the touchpad and it worked. So, whoa! Look at my controller. Okay, so you see the cursor, right? You see it right in the spray, right? So tilting it up and down, like vertically, turning it side to side. But then there's turning the controller, that doesn't do anything. Then there's rotating, oh, that doesn't do anything. So it's like they don't really understand the gyroscaping of the motion sensor. And that's why these new VR2 controllers that are gonna wrap around your hand, how much do I have to do this for? Are gonna be so much better because it's gonna understand the orientation of your hand. It's not really gonna care about trying to match a light bar sensor to the end point of the fucking controller. Motion sense is what they did not get right. But touchpad and then like infrared sensing are really gonna be the future of any type of creative controller, I'll say, creative controller. So what was I talking about before they pulled me out of that cool story and put me into this dumb game? How I like PlayStation 2 story games. And still a fan of the instant action, but much more of the adventure, much more of the immersion of wanting to be in this place and for a specific purpose with the character drive, wanting to run them forward. I think like if you compare, because he's got that you know knit hat on his head, even though it's, well, maybe it's Seattle, it's the middle of the winter, you know, it's like 45 degrees in spring. This is the shittiest game. So it's like, am I done yet or what? So, am I done with the game or just spraying aerosol into the air, killing all the seagulls? What is this? Am I done? Maybe I can just say I'm done. I'm done. No, it's still spray. So, if you're like playing Tony Hawk, and you have your character, and you have your game, and you have your story, and it's like, you're kind of just running through the levels, and just doing score attack, there's kind of no purpose to it. But when you start playing Shadow of the Colossus, you start playing Metal Gear Solid and Devil May Cry and Grand Theft Auto, and there's a story attached to adventuring through the world, I think it does motivate me way more. I'm sure it does many gamers. Because like Horizon Zero Dawn and Red Dead are great action-adventure games, and I'm sure there are a lot of really good action games that don't need a story. Like, the action genre can be pick up and play. You just want that instant action, get up and go gaming. But the adventure genre really needs... For me, I need Uncharted. I don't want Outward. I need a story pulling me forward infinitely. I don't want, like, some system to manage. So, is this over yet or what? Maybe I can pause. There's still no... Dude, R1, R2 to spray. Get me out of here. How is this a game? Spray what? I sprayed the whole thing. What did I miss? You're shitting me. This is a game. Alright. Here we go. He's like, woo, that was a close one. I'm so tired. I don't want subtitles. Now get the prompt off. Salmon Bay.
Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
Is that the bottom of his flannel or his boxer shorts poking through? So the PS5 really pulls out a tremendous amount of graphic fidelity and pop from all these old titles. The resolution is sharp, and the lighting is phenomenal.
Who's out there?
Shadows crisping,
me,
aliasing.
Would you put this stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Where'd they say
yeah,
this was again? Salmon Bay, but we're in the U.S.
Amazing, it looks great on you.
If I'm assuming they're right in the
What were you
U.S.
doing up on the roof? Hmm?
Nothing. Just.
Were you up to mischief?
Mischief.
Come on, I know you're in there. So just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time.
Processing room. I like you just got that
I have
red
to go
swing
back
line.
to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
Wow, wee wow. Okay, so...
He doesn't have anything better to do.
Phew, boy. Here we go. Find the back door out of the fishing cannery. Frame rate, low. Fidelity, very high. Camera seems to...
Gotta find a way out of here.
Is he still, like, floating in the air? I'm not supposed to... I'm not supposed to jump here. I'm not supposed to jump here. Wow, wee wow. He's got that Spider-Man super jump look. Okay, hang on. Difficulty normal, aim sensitivity, photo mode disabled. Game mix, bookshelf, home. Oh, Jesus. What do I want? I'll do headphones. Why not? Actually, what was it before? Fuck. It sounded fine before. What the fuck was it before? I guess TV. Good enough. Off. Game HUD on. Frame rate unlimited. It's definitely not. It's definitely not any higher than 30, dude. Better frame rate. Nice. Better frame rate. Why don't they just default to that? Okay. And I'll learn the controls as I go. The frame rate is still not. The frame rate is still not unlimited. What the hell? Better frame rate. Unlimited. So X is a jump. It's awful. Anyway, let's get out of here. Do I have a crouch?
Hello, freedom.
This game stinks. Holy shit.
And,
That fell down hell fast.
Get to the Longhouse, set up an alibi.
It's blurry now. It's blurry now, and it's still... It's blurry now, and it still doesn't have a good frame rate. What is the difference then? My bad. Better frame rate. You might as well use resolution because it's still shitty in the frame mode. It looks better this way. That sucks. So his movement, he automatically grabbed off of there. His movement is really trash. I guess it's because it's supposed to be this super floaty. It's not like a heavy Assassin's Creed style. It's just this floaty, hardcore parkour. And the camera is like flipping and idling loose around this left side. Like it's wobbly. The camera's wobbly even when you turn it. So I guess this is supposed to appeal to this West Coast Seattle coffee pine tree based gamer that just wants to wear knit hats and go to you know, some skate or die competition.
Gold crap.
It's just some goofy shitty parkour game. What are all these red beach balls hanging around everywhere? Go up? Can I go up? He's just infinitely running. I guess I didn't know this was such a platform game. I thought it was more like a shoot fireworks at our hands kind of game. A bootlegged Spider-Man game. A non-Spider-Man game with the non-web zip. I guess if they gave Batman web swing, then this guy's got the wall crawl.
Looking good, Sam.
A very odd choice to just kind of throw. Very disjointed. It just threw me into this weird scenario. But it's Second Son, so I suppose when I got a PS3, I actually had Killzone and Infamous. I got that bundle, and I never played it. So I guess you're supposed to. Again, another game where they assume you're supposed to know the story setup.
Shoot, shoot.
And he talks to the seagulls to establish character credibility. This game sucks. It's clearly a ladder you can grab onto, but he doesn't want to. The running is very awkward and clumsy. This is before Ubisoft pioneered animations where they just cycle through one another seamlessly, like in Watch Dogs. And it's also before... I'll look down. It's also before the classic heavy clunky movement style became so popular with the uber realistic, which was pioneered by Uncharted 4, but I can't imagine it was so good on PS4. It's phenomenal on PS5, and I think I am going to buy that remaster. Now that's why I haven't been continuing that fucking run. I want the go to the door. Well, it's right there. Which door? There's no more doors. Go to the longhouse. It's right here, dude. Open door. Circle. Swipe the touchpad to open the door. I never would have guessed that.
Hey, man. I've been looking like forever for you. We should probably just get inside.
Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
It's his brother. He looks way younger. He's like 10 years younger, if not more.
You think this is a joke?
No, I don't.
Is this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of
I wonder why some games can't just be pulled open at 60 frames. I guess it is hard locked in the code. It said lock 30 or unlimited. Well, unlimited's still locked, so. And the resolution's down. Some weak skater punk. Whoa, what? So this is the biomutant terrorist, bioterrorist. I guess there's no zombies in this game. That might be a breath of fresh air from Days Gone. Women prisoners.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
Search for the survivors. I can't jump anymore. He lost his powers from the crash. It's like kryptonite.
How's the military doing?
Lift wreckage with the touchpad. Pup detainee. So he's gonna help all these criminals.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, you all right?
But I mean, he relates more to them than his big brother.
Hey, let him go. Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him.
At least Days Gone had context for its story. This is... What is going on?
Or I will shoot you.
So this is the type of piece... This is the type of entertainment where... Hey, is that the guy from the first game? It's the type of entertainment where you don't need context. You just want to feed yourself kind of some empty calories. Okay. Empty calorie entertainment. All right. All right, I know what I'm setting myself up for. You know, this isn't Ghost of Tsushima. They learned a lot from this game. Let me look at these control schemes once again.
I gotta find Reggie.
The location is absurdly out of place. They continue to take control away from me.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. He's freaking out just like me, the player.
What's happening to me?
I have no idea what he's talking about either.
No!
And watching the... I held forward and he ran to the left.
What's going on?
Watching the actor freak out is supposed to... and experience emotion is supposed to demonstrate to me that I'm supposed to be emotional as well. I'm supposed to... They're projecting their emotions so that I should model it, but really, they could... Can you crouch under? Really, they could act and be an artist and portray and resonate genuinely with me. You know, if they could try and express themselves and resonate with me rather than just freaking out and having, oh wow, that guy's going really insane. I must think that this is really an important thing to do. Fucking Hollywood, I hate this shit, dude. So circle phase dashes through trees. Because fire beats grass type. That's what's actually cool. All these prisoners have superpowers, and I should go hunt down and find these bioterrorist prisoners that are now mutants. So it's like X-Men. All right, why didn't you tell me?
Okay, just help me push.
Use the touchpad. With 2 touchpads. Press and hold the touchpad with both thumbs. Innovative.
Oh dear God! No!
I'm turning burned. I'm burning up.
I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop it, man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe.
All of a sudden, he knows exactly what's going on. Wouldn't breathing oxygen help to ignite the fire further?
No,
I mean, I'm no scout or anything, but...
you were my brother. All right? You were my brother. Okay. This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it.
How do you know him becoming infected with the same powers as these bioterrorists is going to pass? What a lie.
We gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right?
Why is he straddling him?
I need you.
Does this guy know
Right now.
all about... I mean...
You good? Yeah. Let's go.
All they saw was this prison tank truck
Promise me you won't use any of those.
run and explode.
I've been able to even get to you back there. If I hadn't,
Just promise me you won't do that.
Now all of a sudden he's angry that I have powers, even though I'm freaking out because I don't know why I have powers. Maybe I'm the first character from the first game and I do know. It's always by some cannery or by some industrial yard. I guess out by the Bay Area there is a, you know, it's pretty industrialized.
how the hell did he get through? I think he ran through.
Maybe I can phase through with my circle power. Bioterrorist tool. Wait, he's not me. Hey, look, I can follow his smoke trail. Follow him through. Wow, just press circle and it'll automatically send me to where the game wants me to go.
Vents.
Innovative.
Good to know.
Can you walk off there? How long is it going to take before I'm allowed? Whoa, I'm a skater boy. Woo! Doing that fucking triple air attack slide.
Could have hurt.
Slide in the air. It's such a cool game because you're going to have the idea. Do I just want to use my circle power? I'll keep doing that until it stops working. And then they'll introduce a new mechanic. And this will be the fun experience I have on a rail. You see how ungrateful people are when you give them something for free? We need to choose them. Hit the timber with your chains.
Look, don't want to spoil the surprise.
So if if the tree falls in a forest and I can't phase through it, then
Almost there, Betty.
I guess you just use the
Gotta get out of here, lady.
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help you.
I don't know, it ain't Arbor Day, I don't know.
Nelson!
just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
Created a diversion by burning it down.
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
How does he know like all these secret terrorists? Jeez, he's melting his whole face off, like in that movie.
I've spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity.
I want to play a game as this guy.
When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable.
Hell yeah, oh yeah! Got my fucking powers.
Yeah,
Now you'll never come get me.
special
You'll never
hope
get me
that
alive.
toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to
We're the
bind us all up
ex-warriors.
so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there. Needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. Just gotta be patient.
So now he's Professor Xavier.
They'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something. Learn things you weren't supposed to know.
What, that she was a former prisoner
That
too?
bitch put the three of us in that wagon. I
He's
knew
not,
what was coming.
that's her official government issue name.
A golden opportunity.
RHB. Let me play a game as this guy, not this pussy little kid. Trying to start some ska band on the West Coast. Fuck that.
Around inside my head. It was me? I thought that was you. You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait!
Catch Hank. Let's go. Hank is fucking cool. That red-headed bitch.
Running, kid. Back off!
Oh my god, men are cool.
Until you fix this!
Listen,
Why does he know him all of a sudden,
you
Hank?
gotta be ready to disappear.
Why?
You're a
I caught him.
A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do. Even if I gotta go through you.
So now I have to defeat Hank and see it. It reminds me of, there was an X-Men game on PS2.
Anywhere till you fix this!
This ain't something that can be.
I'm sure there was Mutant Legends in the subtitle or something, and it felt like this. Arch Nemesis, Nemesis of the Atom. I don't know, but there's a lot of characters. It wasn't really an arena combat game, but it kind of was situated that way. It felt that way. Kind of had really loose, wonky controls. Because control schemes where they try and do so much automatically to you feel very like you're being pulled in a particular direction. And it almost feels like it's wobbly and can fall apart. This really is like... this is when developers started assuming gamers were dumb and they didn't know how to figure things out. How to perform and how to...
Nobody's ever gotta know about any of this. Wait a minute! Stop it! Talk about this!
Oh, Henry.
Red-headed bitch!
Very disappointed.
She's got those shitty JBL Bluetooth earphones in her fucking head.
Flush that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Dotcher.
Okay.
Was a
I know.
bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
Who is this person?
Try not to be.
You seem nervous.
So who are all of these people? Because they've
It's
introduced
been my
none of them.
experience,
All I
there
know
are
is who I'm
reasons
playing as.
For people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
Yikes.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time.
Seattle 136, is that what that says?
Share.
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
Oh yeah, he told me all about how he was in prison with you, and he had a lot of nice things to say.
He didn't share anything.
Good.
We didn't get along or say much.
That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to
This
do
is boring. This character's boring.
whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? It's kind of funny because aren't you a
Stop talking.
bioterrorist too? Okay.
So they do have mutant powers, and it's a
Yes.
determination of whether
I am.
the government wants them to enforce the law
And it's clear now that you're not a coward.
or
which
lock
means
them up
there's
because they might be
something that
criminals.
you're not
All right.
telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever
This
I
cutscene's
feel
going
it's
on way too long.
necessary. Like now, for instance, I'll ask again. What happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened in there.
No, Betty.
Who, like,
Really?
who are all these characters? Because they're just sort of acting and behaving, and none of the scenario has been set up or established. I don't know who they are in their lives. I don't know what they were doing before today. What happened to his brother.
Concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
How do they not know that that transport with the criminals crashed? It's like, sacrifice the tribe. I'll turn myself in. Confirm. Jeez.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said I'm a conduit.
This is taking
Right.
way too long.
I caught it a second
So
ago.
that took so long because they wanted to give me an option and a choice.
Got it. Very funny.
I guess that's a big part of the first Infamous.
Tell
But,
someone.
I don't know. Every time there are games that have
Betty.
good or evil choices,
Maybe you
it
could give
does
us
just
a
shape
little-
the story, but it doesn't affect the game too much. And ironically, Rockstar has been good at having
Yeah,
mission
I feel
choices
that.
affect other missions later on. And then kids get anxiety because they won't get 100% complete. Man, you people need to just fucking relax. It's a video game. You're going to play it once. You're not going to play it for 1,000,000 hours. Every publisher is like, we're gonna honor the service to this game and make something you will play for 1,000 hours. Yeah, I want to play it for 1,000 hours. You spend $10 in Dark Souls 2 and you play that for 10 years. It's a free-to-play game. We're gonna service it for 1,000 hours. No, you're not. You're gonna drop it after 8 months when there's negative Twitter feedback. I mean, it's a total joke. Just design something that's good. It's easy to sell. Entertainment is easy to sell. Even easier than art. I mean, this is in the PlayStation Plus collection on PS5, for God's sake. Your karma level.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, I ain't a hero.
They turned the longhouse into a hospital?
I know this would not have looked this good on PS4. Man, we need some good games. Holy shit. I think next-gen titles in 2022 are going to have a breath of fresh air. Because when you pull open the PlayStation Store and you see Battlefield 2042 for $100 and Destiny the Witch Queen expansion, this is like highway robbery, dude.
No one could
And
stop
somebody's paying for it. Who is spending $100 on a single fucking game when Nostalgia Train is $13 and you've never heard of it and it's the best game this year? Like, you have no idea. There are so many random indie titles coming out and going on sale for under $10. And there are blockbuster games that are now bargain bin priced for 15 to 20. So a new game comes out and warranted, you want to spend $60. Like, what came out
With everyone here.
this year. That would, I mean, and you can make your choice. You say, regardless of whether it's quote good or bad, I'm interested. I'm making my choice. Resident Evil Village, Returnal, Ratchet and Clank. What the hell is it? A game I was literally just thinking about. I don't know. Those are good enough examples. Psychonaut. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Any game that came out this year was at least warranting even Deathloop. You know what? I'm interested in Deathloop. And shit, it's 50% off. Well, fuck it. You're not going to spend 30 bucks on Deathloop? I mean, then you never will, right? So it's like people just want to confirm whether it's going to be, you know, I think that I want to like it. I think I'm not going to like it. And I just want more knowledge to confirm. I want to know. I want info to confirm what I think I know. I'll like it or I don't like it. But you already know if you're going to play it or not. So you find a price that works and you bet on it. And you just fucking buy it. Who cares? Why does it have to be such a, you know, such a investment proposition? But this is purchasing games for the sake of, I just want to play it. I know what it is. I want to like it. I want to have fun. I'm buying it. And it's like 30 to 60 bucks on a brand new modern experience, or 15 to 25 on a bargain, or 10 and under on some, you know, niche indie release. This is all fair price points. And then services, why in the hell are they showing you $100 for Battlefield, dude? Even Gran Turismo 7, 70 bucks. Horizon Forbidden West, 70 bucks. And for Spoken, of course, Elden Ring might be only 60. It's like these are next-gen, landmark, blockbuster, new release titles that are the normal new game price, 60 to 70 bucks. And I mean, in 2 months, Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy is 40 bucks, and they're gonna add the graphics they should have done in the first place. They're gonna bug fix the patch like they should have done in the first place. They'll update and add more free content to sell new customers, put it on discount. Don't forget the DLC. Why in the world would you spend $100 out of the box? And the game's not good, and it's not finished. Vanguard for 120? Like, add some more modes. I don't get it. I don't get... But they must be selling because it's the first thing on the page. Remember, Destiny 2, which is free if you just want the gun combat. Well, Witch Queen is $100. Don't you want the new Witch Queen? And it's like... If you didn't know about Destiny by now, yeah, you know, you're never going to know. What's this guy talking about now?
Yeah. Then screw it, man. Looks like you and me are going to Seattle and we're gonna go get it.
It's like Tony Hawk without the skateboards.
You think you're just gonna charm her into coming back here with you? Come on, man. I know you took a bump to the head, but you two didn't exactly hit it off last time you were together.
Reggie?
He slams the wood cabinet and it bounces back open.
And I gotta fix it.
No, damn it,
Oh my god.
Look, I know you wanna
Who made Spider-Man? Insomniac made Spider-Man. And Sucker Punch made this in Ghost. I wonder which is more interesting.
You don't actually need Augustine. We just need her power.
Okay, now you've lost me.
Why is his mouth hanging open?
I'm a goddamn power sponge, remember? If I got smoke, why can't I get concrete?
Yeah, but what if smoke was just a fluke? Huh? Wait, think about it. You'd have
So
to
did he have powers before that crash or what?
Just to get to her?
Yeah, probably.
Or did he know he was a conduit and he stole
What truck?
that prisoner's
Truck? I...
moves?
That's my truck.
I want to drive a truck. I'd like to play a game. These cutscenes are too long.
All right.
Wow, he looks psychotic.
Okay. We hit the town. We load up at the all-you-can-leech conduit power buffet. We maybe swing by the Space Needle. Always wanted to see it, and then we're back home to save some lives.
What song is this?
When we hit the town, there's a fair chance
Fleetwood
the
Mac?
town's gonna, you know, hit back.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Now I heard. Now I can really hear what it is. All right, copyright claim. Copyright claim.
You think they're gonna welcome you?
No, but I'm gonna be different, okay? I'm not there doing what they do. I'm there to save lives. I'm gonna be like Superman. I'll be healing the sick.
The hero. What, you think they're gonna throw you a parade? Wake up, man. Look,
Oh, I think it's a cover with the female vocalist.
Gonna find you a cure.
A cure?
A custom cover. Maybe it's allowed.
Smoke out of your fingertips isn't exactly
Games do
normal.
that a lot. It's
Just
pretty cool.
because it's not normal doesn't mean that it needs a cure, okay? Van Gogh wasn't
How long is this
normal.
cutscene, dude?
Gandhi wasn't normal.
Yeah, but
Road
people
Rage
are
was
scared
cooler.
of Gandhi, all right? People are afraid of
I like
Gandhi.
his brother. I want to play as his brother. I want to play as all these characters that are not the protagonist. See, I want to play this game. This makes me want to play Days Gone because at least I could drive a bike before I run out of gas.
Looks like we're walking the rest of the way.
Walk. What?
Yeah.
Where you
I
going?
guess that kind of dark, rainy, muggy, alternative attitude was sort of popular between 2014 and, I don't know, 2016.
Holy crap, would you look at this?
Look, you know, if you're having second thoughts,
Are you kidding me?
Wow, graphics
This
do
is
look good.
Amazing.
This
Wow,
is
wee wow.
destruction.
This is self-defense, man.
This is
The road
PS5.
guys are set up to attack them.
Yeah, because they're bioterrorists.
Well, it didn't stop them, and it's not going to stop this bad boy either.
All right, pretty good. So then I guess that's why they
Man,
chose
this is like a
these.
post-apocalyptic
That's why
place.
they chose these particular games to kind of not only show Sony's, you know, raison d'etre, but they want to show off the various features of the PlayStation 5, and it's like, wow, this game probably does look good. They want to show off the graphic fidelity rendering
Hey,
of the new hardware. Not a bad idea.
I'm better than okay, man. I think I picked up a new trick.
Fire a smoke shot.
New.
So run along the neon lights.
Definitely new and improved.
Nelson, this is not improved, man. We're trying to fix the problems you already have, not add new ones.
What do you think? Augustine is just sitting on her ass?
Can I play the
What
game
about
yet or
a
what?
little
I'm just
toe-to-toe
watching
with
these dumb
concrete,
story
dude?
cutscenes.
Hoping to avoid that. Listen, there might be another way that we can get to Augustine.
What other way? What other
I
way?
have a few connections in Seattle, right? Some in the police force.
No,
If
no,
we get
no,
them
no,
to
no,
help
no.
us-
This is not the point where Reggie swoops in and makes everything all right. This is not your problem to fix.
This game's kind of lame. The story,
There.
it's
You wanna go help somebody?
but unlike
Go
Days
save Reggie
Gone,
distress.
It's not.
where I get the story and I can't connect with the characters. I don't know what the story in this game is.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I
You go
need-
play Super Cop, okay? I will catch up with you in a minute.
He and his brother keep going back and forth like who's the authority figure in the relationship since the accident where both their parents died spontaneously combustion. Yeah, okay.
Everything. Hello. You're up first, little guy.
We just can't understand why you're not like your brother. He was so orderly and you're so rigid and chaotic. And you have to. Am I allowed to shoot? Out of energy, find a
Maybe
power
just need to
source.
refill the smoke tank.
It collect the shards before leaving, so it pulled me backward. He knows how to parkour scale just this. He knows how to parkour scale just this little like 5-inch box. Alright, collect the power source, find a power source. Drain the smoke. Your smoke meter. Refill it by draining. Collect the blast shards. I don't even... Can I phase through the wood? I didn't even see what the blast shards looked like. His stupid floaty jump. That can't go outside the invisible boundaries of the game. Is this fun? And a kid gamer who's 7 would think this is really fun? What was I playing when I was 7 years old? Jet Moto. Looking at bikini girls drinking Mountain Dew and eating Butterfingers. Warning, collect the blast shard. Mission failed. Hey, good game. Good game mission. You couldn't have thought to just put another invisible wall there? I mean, how many are already in this scenario? Hey, look, it's concrete like that woman. Maybe she's been here. Collect the blast shards, but all I see are the draining smoke. I saw it go up top.
Yeah, this should do the trick.
Drain shard, that's what that is. Alright.
Oh.
Two collected.
Yeah, that could definitely be habit forming.
Oh, it's pulling me backward. Okay, so accidentally I found what a blast shard looks like. And I also need to drain the smoke. Where was that ramp? I saw a ramp. Oh, drain the shard out of them. I don't like pressing the touchpad to have to do this. It's kind of odd.
I need you up here.
Dude, you will not.
And this ladder goes nowhere. Ladder. The ramp goes nowhere.
Okay?
So that's what I needed to do. What about this? Drain the smoke from the outhouse. Is there any more? What about this? Dupe deputy.
I'm trying to convince him to just abandon the bus.
Drain the shitty smoke with a touchpad. That's really lame.
Tell him to hold on. I'll
I
get the
always
bus
liked the
unstuck.
touchpad, but I liked it for the
Dude, I just took out a
touch
fleet of
sense.
quad
I liked it
buses.
for kind of
Think I can
moving
do that
around.
bus.
Like in Watch Dogs, you can move the map, or Bloodborne, click it open for like a second menu. Yeah, for dumb gestures to taunt to PvP. You know, but as the motion sense is really what never worked for me, as I explain why. But VR2, with the new controllers, sensing your orientation, and mission, son of a bitch, dude, and splitting it into two controllers rather than one.
I don't want to leave all the medical supplies on top.
Well, just tell him to hold on. I'll get the bus unstuck.
Nelson, I know what you're thinking, and don't.
Dude, I just took out a fleet of quadcopters.
What do I need to do? Press both buttons on the touchpad. Destroy the concrete blocking the bus. What do I do? Phase through it? How about I don't fail the mission again? Don't fail the mission again. Press the options button to unlock powers. Press X to expand the power upgrade. Press X to upgrade Cinder Blast. Press and hold R2. Shut up.
I am unstoppable.
Delson, I told you not to.
You failed the mission about 3 different times.
Sound of my heroics.
Jump on top of this thing.
Delson, I'm not.
Ah, lost
There
you.
you go.
Must have hit the mute button.
So let's see. I still have my whip. I can scale like Spider-Man. That's actually the coolest part. I am. What is this? I'm not close enough?
Okay, looks like the rest of the way is clear. I'm gonna ride this baby straight into Seattle.
Low on energy. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Don't fuck it up. Stupid create menu. What is he doing, Coke? Row. Mike Row.
Dude, Reggie, open up. Let's go.
What is he pointing to, the emergency exit?
Hello?
Delson, we got a problem. Some of the people on the bus, they saw you doing your super thingy to clear the way.
Some of the people, I've seen no one. It's totally empty.
They're afraid of you.
What?
Well, let me ride on the top like I've been
Told
doing.
you, man, bioterrorists aren't especially popular.
This is what am I, like Rosa Parks, and they want me to sit on the.
Oh my god, that's a big
No,
leap, dude.
I want you to sit outside the bus. They don't want you in here, right? They said if you come on...
So not in the back or the front, outside?
I don't care. You think I can't take this?
What is that, a
down?
new kind of,
gonna do that.
segregation?
These people have never seen anything like you before, and they're scared, right? And I can't blame them.
This game stinks.
Sir?
He's gonna break down the door. It's a bus door. It crinkles inward.
Let me run them across the bridge. I'll come right back.
Oh my god, there's a power failure on the bus. Don't worry. You can still open it. It's designed to be opened in an emergency. Power failure on the bus. Idiots. There's a mechanical lever that that fat bus driver lean up, wow, crams the thing open. You know, large Marge. Fucking idiots, dude. Look, you gotta bend over. You gotta take your seatbelt off just to reach over far enough to fucking open the thing. I'm your brother. Hey, you do this to me.
GPS tracking on your phone in case we get separated.
Minute, shut up.
Right now.
Hold to what's the conduit? What's the conduit button? So this is bioterrorism, just punk rock neon lights. I like the water effects. I would like it if these graphics were in a better game and also 60 frames.
The scheduled decommission of the 520 bridge by order of the DUP will begin shortly.
He's not running. Forced to walk.
Sounds like useful information.
Forced to walk.
Delson, I got the aid workers across the DUP. Clearing the bridge.
Across
Reggie, you there?
the DOP.
What's going on? Hello?
Anybody? Wow, these cars look nice, but you can't drive them. Wow, these cars look nice.
Hey, you guys need any help?
Oh shit! A bioterrorist! Hey! It's
Why in the world do they think I'm bad?
Whoa!
Wow,
No,
holy shit.
no.
This fast healing stuff is gonna come in real handy.
So now it's kind of like in Days Gone, where all of a sudden now he acts like he's such a fucking badass. Okay, all of a sudden he thinks he's such a badass, and he keeps swinging back and forth between wanting to be a good guy and wanting to be a bad guy, and the dynamic between him and his dumb brother, and yeah, I don't know. The way the story is just, it keeps trying to pull you along because there's no real plot fluidity or continuity or context, and it's like, just go along with the scenario. So I'll go along with the scenario. Part 1, picking it back up. I'm dead, but I'm alive. What is this game called? Infamous Second Son.